EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
At their own
They'll be led out by the former Missouri Tiger, their rookie quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
At the 41.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 95 yards.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Now Cook. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Good coverage there by Carlton Davis.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 16-yard
So out comes
line.
this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game, so he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This is complete to Muto. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Patriots at 6-4 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time. Now, what do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
38-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line.
That's good.
Give him
for
17 yards
Patriots.
that time, as that'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's May. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Intended for
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Andre Cisco on the cover.
Throwing here is May. And open left side, it's Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
To the air, May. And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Hunter
The Jets
Henry.
defense making things difficult there. Fourth down.
4th down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon. And when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for Jerry Jeudy.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
To throw, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jerry Jeudy. Incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And his kick here is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jets offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. And you can see where he's right up there amongst the league's best at finding the end zone. Throwing, Cook. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Back to throw. Cook. Incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
He was defended by
Now they'll
Marcus
throw here
Jones.
out of the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Jones. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England's offense set to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with the win.
Steps away to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
New York's offense back out there and set to go. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And now they're going to get him down here at the line of scrimmage.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 14 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Second and 9. They'll throw with May. And Diggs has it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
third down. Third down, it's May. This is caught inside the 15. A big 32-yard play.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Makes the score
after, right down the middle.
Jets.
And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets
and good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Smith catches left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
Off the play fake. Cook on the move to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings
He
up
didn't try to do
second
too
and
much
4.
on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Straight ahead is Hall. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
First down, New York.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving their defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to Xavier.
Great effort there.
Touchdown, New
His
York.
first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down round. He gets maybe 3.
Thomas on the tackle.
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line.
Patriots.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
44-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, it's made. And he hits him in stride. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
From the shotgun, it's made. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's another Patriots. First down and goal to go.
Will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Morales now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Good.
So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets take over first
Brees
and 10.
Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. On 2nd and 9, Cook. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sweep. In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced a mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
New England's offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. He is putting on a show in the 2nd quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second and 9. They go play action now. May. And he speeds Henderson open left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
And trouble trying the middle here. And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception comes in. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 22, Cook. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, New York.
Operating from the gun. Cook. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased out left. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Jets.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Want to give up the middle. And a loose football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get alone, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Cook. And this one complete to Smith.
Cook's pass.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Cook from the gun on third down. And he's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. Keon White, his second sack of the night. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Makes the score.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England trying to get a place on offense. Looking to put a drive together. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the shotgun, May with it. Short pass caught by Henry. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw, May. That is caught. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
May's pass.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's a gain of 7.
To the air, May. The Jets pressure, 2 notches, down he goes. The Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
8-yard loss on the play.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for Keyshawn.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Find Henderson out of the backfield here. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
Yards on the play.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Patriots.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll get fouled out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Aiden Hutchinson on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
Andy Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
Jets 10.
So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think at the half or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the gun, give to Henderson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They juked him. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard
looking to put a drive together. They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he stops immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
At the 23-yard line.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway. But the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And Diggs has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
At the 30 Chubb. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard.
Now May on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Cook. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Cook's pass.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cook. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and taken.
The
Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They begin this drive with Chubb. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Down at the 31.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll throw with May. They'll be taken down. They'll just get in there for the sack. Jermaine Johnson. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Stephon Diggs.
Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Fights loose. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41.
The Jets take over
the offense as they take over.
At their own
New York ready to go again offensively. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he can't get away from the pressure. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid. You're trying to play hide and seek. No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
Ball again on second down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Operating from the gun, Cook. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down, New York.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Milton Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Under pressure again. Down he goes again. Harold Landry providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try to fashion together a drive.
With the Jets pressure, too much as down he goes. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard
Gain
line.
of 7.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Taken in at the 22. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
To Xavier Gibson. A gain of 14. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Cook. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Off play action. Cook. He's got Smith here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
And the
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to the ground, ball. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Cook. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 13-yard line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Cook. Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
New England's offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Complete to Stephon
3rd and
Diggs.
4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd
They'll
and
set up
4.
a throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
The
Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. And he fields it clean. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action here on first down. This completes it early. Getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, New York.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Yeah, he'll find Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen for Hall.
Brooks pass.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
In motion left goes Smith. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man and he hits it in stride. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Jets.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a give to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So what a comeback here. They looked like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a 4th quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there and made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
Patriots 20.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
To kick off.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered
The
by
Patriots
the
offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught left side by Judy. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
on the play. And the Patriots
First down, they'll run with Chubb. And this has been a recurring thing tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Number 8, Stephon Diggs. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker.
47-yard line.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. To throw is Cook. Throwing to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
To Devin Cole.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Cook. He's giving his man the crossing route.
Complete to
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
A toss left side for Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Devin
And now
Cole.
defensively they're going to burn their first timeout.
It's now 2nd
Remember,
and
they
6
get an extra time
at
built
the
in coming
9-yard
up here
line.
shortly at the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down. Cook. This pass out wide to Hall. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
New York.
Breece Hall finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
34. Patriots 20.
A drive that time of 6 plays.
Harrison
and it was
Davis
capped
to
off
kick
by
off.
a Breece Hall touchdown run. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So the Patriots now down by 2 touchdowns, 2:12 to play. They're down to 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning, so speed will certainly be of the essence. Down 2 scores late. Throwing here is May. The left side caught by Diggs.
Pass. Complete to Stephon Diggs. A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, it's May. Able to find Judy.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
line. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd
to throw again. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
It's
dropped at the 1.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and
here
goal.
Now 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Jets 34.
Extra point right down the middle.
27.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the